I need everybody to say their sexual position.
Oh. What?
Yes.
Team top.
Wait, go ahead. So that's your story, you're sticking with it.
And that's what I'm sticking to.
Okay.
Yeah, this is man versus music. You know what I'm saying? Michael Eichel in the building, you know what I'm saying? We're gonna do it like this. It ain't flavor, it's fever. Niggas got penny on the wall. I'm on that. Niggas got 40 on the ball. I'm on that. Get it, I'm on that. Yes, I'm on that, man. I'm on that.
Hey world, what's going on? I'm Wesley from A Connection TV, the network, the one channel on YouTube where we actually adopt similar connections despite our differences. Before I get into this review of the top 10 takeaways from last night's episode of Love and Hip Hop New York, Regrets Only, I need y'all to subscribe because it's free to do. Okay, I give you guys a lot on this particular channel. That's why I call it a network. Also, an honorable mention is the series Culture Club, which is a panel-based discussion type blog video series on A Connection TV. Okay, hashtag Culture Club. There is also the Culture Club playlist on the network so that you guys can get into all of the videos that is Culture Club. And there's a Culture Club Facebook page, facebook.com/Culture Club, where you guys can tune in to all of the videos, get information about the people in the cast, and okay, leave the specific topics that you want us to talk about on the video, all right? This Wednesday, we will be doing a review of Empire, the latest episode for this particular week, and I'm bringing the guys from Culture Club to help me with the review. We will be accepting live call-ins that particular night also, so check in to facebook.com/Culture Club or keep tabs on my Instagram for the number to call in and the time period to call in as well. Now, for the 10 takeaways from last night's episode of Love and Hip Hop New York. Number 10, Johnny Cage, Blaze, and Richie Dollars or Richie Pennies or Richie Nickels, whatever kind of money he's making from his alcohol or these chicks that keep sucking his, decide to meet up. Paris, I don't know, girl. Johnny got it out for you because Johnny is like, I'm gonna fuck her up next time I see her. And Rich is like, no, cut it out. I know she hit you first, but it was retaliation. Cut it out, stop it. Cut it out, stop it. Then all of a sudden, Johnny starts playing footsies with his balls, his scrotum. And he's like, what are you doing? You better stop that. What? Cut it out. She's like, why? What's going on? Ooh. And she goes sitting on his lap and, you know, his eyes is rolled up. Back in his eye sockets is like going crazy and he's like, yo, you know, I can't stand up now. You got me on hard. You know, I can't stand up. She's like, you want me to lick it? I'm like, girl, bye, girl. You know the cameras are recording y'all nasty asses right now, right? Number 9, Mendeecees has a fine-ass shopping assistant. I don't know who the hell he is, but Remy could go. Let's keep this fine dude. I think his name is John or something along them lines. They shopping somewhere. Yandy comes rolling up and she's like, let me tell you about Remy Ma. I'm like, girl, ain't that the rapper? Calm down, Yandy. Yandy like, oh, she was disrespectful. She was disrespectful. Wearing my outfit and all that. I'm like, first of all, I don't even remember Remy Ma being so disrespectful. I just remember Remy Ma being creepy. That's what I remember. But disrespectful? No, wrong word choice, Yandy. But Yandy is done and she wanted the girl out. Mendeecees ain't getting rid of the girl, so calm that down. Number 8, Peter actually has the motherfucking cojones to sit here and yell at Amina for telling the fucking truth when this dude keeps lying and lying and lying, lying and lying and lying and lying and lying over and over and over again to every woman that he seems to fuck. And he has an attitude? I I can't believe it, and I really couldn't believe it when Amina started to cry. No, like, what do you mean? I faked her. What do you mean? Like, I faked her. No, like, no, like, this is not. I'm gonna take my child to Germany. We're just gonna go to Germany and leave. Why? No, because you're not being fair. I'm like, girl, Amina, bye, girl. First of all, don't pay him any mind. He is not worth any of your tears, okay? At all. Cut it out. The dude is tripping because you told the truth, and this dude has completely lied to you since the beginning of time. Find someone new, take the baby to Germany, okay, and release an album. Number 7, Erica is overjoyed because she's in love and she got engaged to Bow Wow. We finally get to meet King, her son. He's a cutie patootie. And I think that's great. The mom is here for her. She's happy. She met Bow Wow when she was 9. Awesome. And then we meet the Creep Squad. And that's all I'm gonna say about that. If you have the name Creep Squad, if you have the name you and your boys as the Creep Squad. Number 6, we really find out that diamonds are forever fucking crazy. Because this girl took Cisco's drunk hand to fingerprint his Samsung Galaxy phone. Well, then again, iPhones have that too. And gain access to his motherfucking phone. And then go and take the phone and resend text messages to her phone as collateral, as evidence. What the fuck? And you saw how Richie Pennies, okay, was eyeing Diamond. So Miss Diamond decided to write a 5-page letter. This reminds me of Hazel when she was writing that rhyme to what's the dude name that beat up the girl, Young Bird. Yes, when she wrote the 5-word or 5-thing song, it just reminded me of that whole scenario. And all the while, Rich is there looking at her titties. Number 5, Amina seems to think that Tara is the major problem, or the one problem for her marriage with Peter. Is she serious? I don't know about y'all, but Tara and Amina, they both need to take a couple pills and relax. Take some Advil, some Excedrin, or something, and just calm down, because this constant dialogue over Peter, it's a bit much. I'm over it. And both these ladies, they're gorgeous as hell, need to move the hell on. Number 4, Rich introduces Paris, Sin, and Cisco. And Cisco tries to flirt with Sin and says, I will get you a drink. But Rich is like, no, I gotta talk to you about this 5-page letter that your fine-ass ex-girlfriend, Diamond, sent, and I wanna smash. And Cisco's like, oh, you wanna bang her out? And he's like, yeah. Do you mind? And Cisco's like, nah, I don't give a fuck. Pop her head off. All you want to do, that has nothing to do with me. I want Sin. I'm like, no, please, Sin, no, don't. I don't know about y'all, but I recently met someone that said that they did not care if I talked to their particular friend. Me and the person didn't do anything with each other, but the person liked me, but I liked their friend. You know how that goes, right? Y'all know how that goes. I'm not the only one. And so he was like, if it doesn't include me or has anything to do with me, it's irrelevant. So I don't give a fuck what the two of you do. Y'all do you. Has nothing to do with me. I don't know how I feel about that per se if we were friends. Like if we were really friends and I messed with somebody and you said that you want to mess with that somebody, I don't really know. But I'm trying to ask Dad with the concept of if it has nothing to do with me, it's irrelevant. I can care less. But once you have feelings for someone or you have feelings for someone, you don't want to see someone that's your boy or your girl tagging that person. Number 3 is the best one for me, although it's not number 1, but I'm going in numerical order down the timeline. Miss Erica Mena talking to her son King about the concept of stepfathers and stepsisters and marriage and her love or whatever she has for Bow Wow. Like, that whole scene was awesome. And just from that scene alone, you can tell that Erica Mena really, really does care about her son. She cares about what he thinks, and she treats him like he's an equal to a certain extent. Number 2, Amina goes to Germany. Run, Amina, run! Goddammit, run! And the number one takeaway from Love and Hip Hop Regrets Only is when Yandy seems to catch a case because she was at an event and she forgot to pick up her son Omere, and the school called her, but she didn't respond because she was at an event, and so the school called Mendeecees, and Mendeecees got upset that he had to receive a call when it's her child, and she should have been the one picking him up. And so Mendeecees tells the driver that he's taking the child to the emergency room. The driver tells Yandy. Yandy gets upset. She runs over. Come to find out that it was all a fabricated story. World star! She gets in and she gets all upset. Why would you do that? Why would you do that? Why would you do that? And then out of nowhere, because the girl hears screaming and the girl knows that it's being filmed, she wants to get in the mix. And so Remy Ma comes in, not wearing a Yandy outfit, and she's like, are you okay? Are you okay? If he wasn't okay, what were you gonna do? Call the police? Like, really? Yandy is pregnant, and Yandy's doing way too much, but Yandy is downgrading herself with this whole storyline. I love Yandy, I respect Yandy. She's been one of the most respectful women for me in the whole Love and Hip Hop shit. And now she's downgrading herself. She's turning the volume to mute. And I think she needs to take a chill pill, relax, you know what I'm saying? But given Mendeecees' history, I don't know, she really, I mean, I vibe, but I don't vibe. I mean, at the end of the day, you're pregnant, okay? And the doctors are telling you not to stress, but you're stressing yourself out. Mendeecees is wrong for using the emergency room as a way to get her attention, but Yandy was wrong for leaving her child at school. And Yandy, it just needs to relax, like calm down, just calm down. I get the argument, but it seems like they have way more going on that we aren't privy to seeing, because this whole animosity that's displayed at this studio has nothing just to do with the whole emergency room and but then again, that's huge. Like, don't tell me my son is in the motherfucking emergency room. Like, what? Once again, I'm Wesley from A Connection TV, the network. Leave your comments below.
Yo, that's my word. Man, how many mics does it take to get the center of the top? You know what I'm saying? Like, it's crazy out here, you know what I mean? Yo, BX.